go. Water cleans me. God me. Tiger, please strengthen me. Meditation music cleans me. Gon' guide me. Tiger, please strengthen me. Sisters with pool. Sisters with pool. Sisters with pool. Yay, sisters with pool. Let's go. Sisters with pool. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
What up, what up, what up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the new Sisters of Pool. I am the Moon Butterfly Goddess. Hold on, Water. We can't hear you, child. Hey, daughter. How are you? There you go. Now we hear you because you might have been muted. What is going on with y'all? Welcome back. Gonna let a couple more people get in here. We do have some people who send donations, but y'all, we have made some new changes. So going forward, Sisters with Pool will only be Moon Butterfly and Water. Red Tiger, we wish her the best. No kind of bad blood or nothing, but life just, everybody has their own thing. So we're really excited to start presenting stuff to y'all. We have the podcast coming. We have some live events coming. So it's a lot of great stuff finally getting ready to happen, child. Mood is on her work and stuff. So what is up with y'all? What y'all been up to? If you would like the donation, Cash App Moon Butterfly 28. We had a couple people who've already sent some in. So we're going to can you see Facebook? I can't see any comments from Facebook. So let me go and make sure we Facebook Live, child. Hold on, y'all.
Hold on, let me look.
Okay.
I'm trying to find my children stole all the pens, y'all. I ain't got let's
okay, we're live now. Okay, cool. All right, I just wanted to make sure we can see. I see us live on Facebook. Okay, cool. But I can't see the Facebook comments right now. There's not any. So, but I just want to say thank you guys who have been waiting patiently. A lot of y'all have been hitting us on the inbox, like, what's up with y'all? What's going on? Are y'all coming on? A lot of y'all send y'all donations a day ahead and whatever. I send it back. But thank you guys for being patient with us. And so we're kind of ready to get this thing rolling again. Water, what you been up to, child?
Nothing. You know that my birth mother, my adoption chronicles journey has taken another turn, passed away, and so I'm dealing with that, trying to figure that out. And so that comes at an unexpected and not good timing.
Right.
So,
yeah.
I'm just taking it one day at a time, growing and glowing. Girl.
That's all you can do. Hello, Chanel. She's been one of those beautiful goddesses patiently waiting. Again, we're trying to let some of y'all pop in. Let's give a little bit while we wait for some people real fast. Retrograde. Let's Water, you was reading a little bit up on the retrograde, so you might want to give them a little something about what's going on with this particular retrograde.
Cool. So normally, y'all, our retrograde normally affects our fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. But this retrograde, because it comes in at the end of Libra, it's not affecting our fixed signs as much. So all y'all other signs be getting a lot of confusion and a lot of communication issues seem to be the main thing hanging on. Communication is going to be key. So like if you don't understand somebody correctly, and you don't get frustrated, just kind of meditate on it or step back away from the conversation and just remember, like, okay, we're in retrograde. This may not necessarily be them, not me. This may not necessarily be me really being angry about what I think I'm angry about. Maybe just take everything with a grain of salt when it comes back. But we finally, us fixed signs, it's always us, y'all. It's always us. And so
okay.
You kind of get a little bit of rising too, because some of y'all rising.
Wait a minute, hold on, sis. You breaking up a little bit. So repeat what you just said. Retrograde is retrograding. I know devices get affected. So if you hear some shit happening, don't blame us, okay? Retrograde is acting up. She said,
Right.
yeah, you're going in and out here.
I said,
Now we can't hear you. Hold on.
oh my God. Hear me now.
All right. I heard you. Go ahead, girl.
Okay, so yeah, I have no idea what's wrong with my phone, but the fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius, we're not going to be as affected by retrograde this we are. It's going to affect all signs a little bit more, but as normal, like communication is going to be the key thing. Like y'all going to have to learn how to communicate, understand you, that people don't get what you're saying, and like no one's comprehending, and it's really that it's the communication's going to.
Hold on, come right. Can you come back and so before we start this reading, let's get this thing under control. Now, again, remind you guys, it's retrograde. If you ever watched our shows during a retrograde, you do know that it does go in and out. It's not, it's all over the place. So bear with us, but we are so happy to be back. How are y'all feeling out there? What's going on? Yes, retrograde is cutting up. Or I said, listen, don't start. Don't start. It's trying to act up. It's trying to ruffle people's feathers. Some people are not affected at all, as she was saying, the fixed signs. But just make sure you guys are staying grounded and that you realize that no matter what you're facing, it's never going to stay the same. So don't put your energy into all of the things that are not going well, or it's not looking good, and it's not y'all. If y'all haven't, make sure you guys are on my Facebook page. I'm getting close to the max, but I think I'm getting ready to become a content creator, so I'll be able to add more people. But you guys need to go and follow those morning messages, because I always let spirit lead me to kind of something to get the day going. So hold on, I think we got water popping back in. What's good? Oh, what's up, Frankie? Our peoples is popping in here. Peace to the God in the building. Hold on, let me let her on in here.
Okay.
All right, beautiful.
Can y'all hear me?
I hear you. I hear you. Chanel says, sorry for your loss. Ricky said, what's good, people of the free world? Peace to the God in the building. Go ahead, beautiful. You were talking about a little bit about that retrograde.
I appreciate it. Y'all. But yes. So anyway.
Oh, Lord.
Retrograding, y'all, because Wi-Fi is on. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But Aries, Scorpio, and Leo, we will not be affected as much. We're getting a little break. We normally are really, really affected by it. They're getting a little break in this season. Just keep y'all communication clear, man. That Pete myself done said it like 6 times now, and y'all can't hear me. But try to keep your communication. So if you feel like somebody doesn't get what you're saying, try to go back and revisit it. Try not to for things that are really kind of not in their control, because it's going to be like there's a lot of mishaps. I don't believe that I read or heard anything about a lot of them, although you should always expect like computer glitches and things like that with retrograde. Financial setbacks, not necessarily bad, just kind of money, like we told you to in that last reading. Are you, financially ready for your check that's missing? It's in the mail somewhere. It's already happening. But Spirit is always testing you. Spirit is always trying to figure out if you learn something from the last season. Take it with a grain of salt and know that it's only a month. It ends, except for 21st. So just keep your head up, man. It's about 4 or 5 weeks.
All right, y'all. Daughter, she got to go. We got to go in order, beautiful. She said, man, may I go before I get my sessions respectfully? I'm asking respectfully. Ain't nothing wrong with asking, beautiful. We got you, though, because the list is not super huge, so we're going to get this thing moving. So she's like, look, y'all, I got y'all, but can I get my thing real? We got you, beautiful. All right, let's get this thing started where we are right now. I know the very first donation, we have Miss Chanel with ancestor reading. She's been patiently waiting for several shows. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing rolling, daughter. You are not too far. So please, we got you. Let's clear some energy out. Hope y'all are feeling amazing. I hope you guys are just, going with the flow and just whatever doesn't flow, let it go. I'll be having bars. If it don't flow, let it go. Don't hate, water goddess.
I'm not hating.
All right.
I'm trying to make sure y'all can hear me. Annoyed.
Oh, yeah. I know, beautiful. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. We're going to get you together. You right after this one. So just bear with us a couple of seconds and we got you. All right. So Chanel, I know you are here, beautiful, because you have been commenting. So Chanel is 9:15. We got you on an ancestor reading for Miss Chanel.
All right. Is there like a list? Do we have a list?
Yeah, we have Chanel. We got Sunny with the general. We got Donovan. And Donovan, if you are here, please let us know if you are wanting a general or ancestor. You didn't really say in your message. So we have Donovan. And then we got Miss Kenya for a general. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get this thing started for Miss Chanel with her ancestors. So we're going to clear some energy out. And again, you guys, hope you guys are coming in here feeling great. And if you're not, you will leave feeling amazing, okay? We love y'all. We are so happy to be back. Again, if you didn't join us at the beginning, this is the all new Sistas with Pool with Moon Butterfly Goddess and the Water Goddess. So every Wednesday, 9 p.m., this is where you will see us. Also, be checking for our podcast that will be airing once a week. Starting out, we'll do it once a week because we don't want to try to do too much.
Right.
All right, y'all. So let's get it started. Thank you, Spirit. So we're gonna take a moment to connect and listen to see who they bring in for Miss Chanel on this beautiful evening. Thank you, Spirit. Hold on, real quick, y'all. Moments. Trying to get organized. There we go. All right, thank you, Spirit.
Let me walked away.
Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, you can bring her on in. Lead me to your energy so I can get some understanding. Oh, I'm getting a chill. Lead me to some understanding on who you are. Okay, cool. Got you. Now, what message do you have for her? Let's go ahead and see what message do you have for her. Okay, cool. All right, Chanel, thank you. So they brought forth, it was actually two people, but the energy that stood out is going to be the male energy. And he comes forth, again, like a strong, either fatherly, grandfatherly kind of a figure. I'm almost leaning towards grandfather because he's like shaking his head when I say grandfather. So I'm going to go with grandfather figure. But when he comes in, first of all, he says this part of your life, he said it's no more holding back anymore. Something about you holding back too much. He keeps showing me like you got to stop holding back from things and not really it's almost like you're not speaking your truth, or you're not like being, I don't know what it is that you do, but you need to be showing yourself more. He says there's no more hiding. And also there's no more tolerating. There's something about you tolerating certain things. It could be job, it could be tolerating things from people, but the way he's showing it, and am I saying it correctly? Like, because he's like giving it to me like he's multiple things in your life. This is a season right now, like you need to kind of start paying attention to what's going on with you. Like, what do you want from you? And also this tolerating thing, he keeps saying you don't need to tolerate anything or anyone. Like, so if you may be settling or you kind of feeling like, I don't know, this is gonna be the time, he says, for you to get up. Now, the card that's kind of going along with the message that he's given, and he says, wait a minute, he said also to tell you, he says, don't complain about it if you're not going to change it. So I don't know I don't know if you complaining and you doing some little talking. Oh yeah, he keeps saying he hears you complaining, but stop the complaining, because if you're not going to change it, it's just repeating itself. And so the card that he picks for you is the meditate and contemplate card. I'm sorry, the North Node card. And so this is the step out of your comfort zone. I also pulled this card that fell out, so that's why I said that. But stepping out your comfort zone is like, he says, you're so beautiful inside and out, and you're so caring of others, but almost like you kind of need to be selfish a little bit. This is the time for you to start, like, you know, focusing on you. And if that looks selfish to some people, he don't care, but he's guiding you. He's also telling me that you said something is coming full circle. So you may be like, I don't know if this is like you're trying to figure something out with work, but this is something with work. But he keeps saying work is coming full circle. I don't know if this is going to be you in a new opportunity or within the same work or something new, but it's something that's about to come that's going to kind of put you in a better position. So pay attention. He's with you. He said he's guiding you. He also wants you to just realize that you gotta like step outside of like your anything that's going to make you feel comfortable and normal. Stop doing that shit. Do something bold and loud. A lot of us are getting that in this season because we slept on ourselves for too long. So he says he loves you. He's giving you lots of love. And he says, it's like this is going to be the season where everything is going to start to make sense. Beautiful. Ashe, giving lots of love to the ancestors. Ashe. Hey, Miss Gwen.
Ashe. Hear me. Beautiful. I also get a male energy, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave. He said that there's some people, sweetie, in your circle that need to be let go of, and your circle need to be let go of in the season. And with retrograde about to come into full effect, you may start seeing you hadn't really noticed before. It's gonna start opening your third eye up a little bit more. You're gonna be like, if you haven't already seen it, you're gonna start seeing these people are moving funny, and he wants you to know you don't deserve to have people in your life, people who are supposed to be in your corner that are really not 10 toes down. I hear like whispering, people talking about you behind your back. This could be family who's close to you. So I don't know, this could be family, this could be a boyfriend or close to you that's around you all the time. And he's like, it's time to cut grass, baby girl. Let's find out where them snakes are and remove them circle, because he said that they're not for you. He said he wants you to really make the best choices for your own happiness. You are always worried about somebody else, always how can you help. He said, no, what about you? What about what you want? What about what you need? He said, who's taking care of you? Make sure that in this pouring from an empty cup to other people, you can't do that. You can't give something it's not okay. He loves you. He's very proud of you. I don't know if you have the kids, so we're just gonna acknowledge the kids real quick. The card he pulls out for you is the forest spring. Y'all don't mind my nail. My nail broke, y'all. The forest spring. The forest is talking about celebrating what you have, being grateful for what you have. Your spirit for more, or why me, or why don't I have, or it's not a thing to have. A lot of times we are so caught up in what we don't have that we don't realize the things that are granted. And when we start taking things for granted, spirit stops blessing us. They stop giving us quickly. They stop, showing us, hey, you're magical, you're powerful, you're worth it. And sometimes it's us that's blocking our own blessings. So make sure that you're not, the reason. It also talks about having a really deep feeling of peace and contentment, a happy for you love, being around people who love you. And so that's kind of like what you should be doing in the next couple of months. Surround yourself with people you could trust. Were you cutting this grass and you weeding out my enemies? Know who your friends are too in this season, okay? Ashe.
Ashe. So we're going to pay attention. We're paying attention. And it's some things that, they got to go. And so we're going to let them go in this season. Okay. So yeah, child, Miss Chanel, child. Okay. Cause he's like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. All right, y'all. So let's keep this thing moving. Miss Sunny, let's go ahead and get you together real quick, daughter. Let's clear some energy out. All right, 11:11. If y'all didn't catch my message for the ancestor reading, and yes, Miss Gwen, we are still taking donations. So we're gonna go ahead and go on to Miss Sunny with her general. You welcome, beautiful. You are so welcome. All right, so let's see here. Girl, you gotta stop hiding, child. Okay, you gotta let people know who you are. This is your season, honey. I just had to add that because I heard it. This is your season. This is listen. Oh, it's beauty and just letting go of just moving in your own way, your own direction. All right, Miss Daughter, let's see what spirit is leading me to go for you. All right. They want to go to the moon, okay. All right. It's any donation for a general, and if you want ancestor, it's 1111, Miss Gwen. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. Thank you, spirit. All right, daughter, let's get into it, beautiful. Spirit.
Sis.
All right, let's get into it. Oh, okay. I like this one, and I got to chill off of that. All right, beautiful Miss Sunny. Daughter, I got for you the have faith in your dreams. This is going to be the waxing crescent moon. And so this is really loud. It's like spirit is yelling this shit to me. Like, this you're about to go through a big transition with your career, but spirit wants you to stay focused. Like, this is a time for you to really stay focused on certain things. Spirit says, sometimes the details of things get you caught up, and you don't focus on the details and who with you, who not with you. Spirit says that does not matter. But in this new season, who is with you is you. And spirit is saying that you're going to take this energy and it's going to lead you into something different. You're going to also come across, spirit keeps showing me it's going to be like a major connection of some sort coming together for you. So I don't know if you collaborating with somebody else, but this is not like a partnership. It's almost like, you coming with this person, y'all coming together. But whatever this is, spirit said it's going to actually put you into a different thing. Like, you're going to come across something different. Spirit also says that the travel, like something with the travel in the road, they keep showing me like you need to keep on this road. I don't care what people say. Spirit says don't listen to that shit. Keep on this road, because whatever this opportunity is about to blow up and open up big ass doors for you. But they need you to keep the faith there. Like, spirit is emphasizing that it's frustration there, but remember, spirit always says do not trust the process, trust the outcome of what you want. They also say you are doing better with your attitude, but you gotta keep going. Like, start, because you're giving energy to sometimes, you might be doing good and then somebody come with some bullshit and you stop it, because spirit is testing you. Do not fall into nobody's shit. You can ignore, you can not pay attention to it, but do not say your truth and keep it moving. But you got some good shit coming up, daughter, but keep that faith there. Have faith. Spirit is guiding you. Ashe.
Ashe. I get for you, beautiful, the Ace of Autumn. I love this card. Girl, you got some money coming in, Chang, chang, chang.
Hey.
Advice and assistance from people that you can trust. Or if you don't have one, get one. And like, for real, get one. Every somebody that they fall back on, or has a couple of people that they fall back on, because it's not always know what you know. Sometimes you need confirmation. Sometimes you need backup. Sometimes you need, an exercise is better than 3. Okay, get it together. Spirit says that there's gonna be money. A project that's going to be happening in the month of September. I don't know if it's going to be coming together or coming to actually be presenting it, but something really significant is going to happen for you in the month of September. So just remember, there's going to be a lot of happy changes in your career, a lot of happy changes in your surroundings, but a lot of changes that correctly, especially with the retrograde. Don't let it stress you out. Know this is for your higher good. Know keep pushing, sis, because I'm proud of you. Ashe.
Ashe. I know you went out a little bit on her. So I think she heard it. I think she caught it a little bit about what you said too. Okay, she said, "All right, right on. I'm following." Ashe. Let's see who has popped in here with some new. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. We have so you got Donovan down for the ancestor reading. He confirmed ancestor.
Okay.
We got Shakenya for general. Oh, actually, Shakenya has done both. She did a general and she did an ancestor reading as well. We got Miss Gwen, who would like an ancestor and a general. And then we got Miss LaShonda, who would want an ancestor in a general. Thank you guys so much for showing all the love and support. Y'all missed the goddesses, and we missed y'all too. So we appreciate all the love. She said, let's see what Sunny says. She says, I'm planning something in my business. Tribe is planning something, but I'm seeing how spirit is bringing it together. Exactly. So confirmation of what, you got going on. But whatever this is about to be big though. So, just keep paying attention. Keep paying attention. Beautiful. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead. Mr. Donovan, you are up next, sir, with your ancestors. So peace to the God in the building. Let's clear some energy out. And again, thank you guys. Y'all know what the vibes is for the night. This is Sisters with Pool live donation readings. If you would like one, cash at Moon Butterfly 28. I did not put ancestor readings up in the thing. That's why y'all confused tonight. We got a new platform, so we trying to work it a little different. So
Jada said,
okay. Oh, that's Moon Phoenix. Okay, got you, Moon. We got you.
Hey, Jada girl.
Miss Jada, hi, beautiful. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it.
And y'all, if y'all did money spill going, 777 get you in. Cash App Amaris 9. Y'all still burning.
All right, so let's get into it. Donovan with this ancestor. Thank you, Spirit. All right, y'all. So y'all hear me quiet. I'm going to connect real quick and see who Spirit brings forward for Mr. Donovan. So, sir, you are up next. Give me a moment. Oh. Okay, come on. Let's bring her energy on in here. Okay, this is gonna be a female energy. I'm gonna go into her messages, but she's like talkative, so she's talking. Let me see. Draw me to a message that you have for him. What message do you have for him? You almost keep telling me to go here, so I'm gonna go back to this one real quick. All right. Wait, hold on, Donovan. Hold on, Donovan. They on you. Hold on. Okay. I got it. You want me to go there with him? Okay, cool. All right. So let's get into it for you, Donovan. This is going to be your ancestor reading. This is a heavy female energy for you. She's a big mama. She's a grandmama. She's a great-grand. I don't know, but she's a big mama energy. And first of all, she kind of wants to come in and kind of let you know that, like, it's something about you. You're so deserving of being loved correctly. Like, she just wants me to say that. Like, she says, you don't know he's a good person. She said, he done made some mistakes now. Like, you done made some mistakes, but she wants you to know and emphasize you're a good person. But she wants for you to take a look at something with your, are you saying it's money? She keeps saying, pay attention to your finances, like something with your money, because I don't know if you're not looking at things the way you need to be looking at them clearly, but she says, I'm going to help him with some changes. So it's going to be some changes coming financially. If you've been thinking about that or kind of trying to figure some things out, she keeps saying, don't worry, she's helping you crunch the numbers, or she's something about these numbers. So she wants you to just be a little patient. She said, tell him be a little patient with me. But she keeps saying you deserve, you're worthy of love, and you deserve love. And so it needs to come to you in a different way. And so whether this is love, like love, or this is love, through family or whatever, but you're not nobody's doormat, and you deserve for people to treat you correctly. I don't know exactly what she's getting into, but she keeps saying, tell you that. But the main thing, her message for you is she keeps emphasizing something with the financial aspects of things. So there's going to be some changes coming to your money. Let's get into the card she goes to for you. Now, I was laughing because she said, hold on, I got a whole bunch of things she wanted to talk about. She wanted me to try to pull all these damn cards, and I'm like, hold on, ma'am, because I don't know. I just, because this platform be kind of, so I'm going to keep it like, but for whatever reason, it's something within the love space, the heart space, that she kind of saying that you need to be looking at a little different. So, okay, I got It's Safe for You to Love. It's Safe for You to Love. That's the one that stands out. And this is talking about kind of opening up. She said, she telling me like, girl, it's a lot with that. Like, it's a lot when it comes down to the love area. But, and again, whether you in a relationship, that's not what it's about. It's more about being loved correctly. And she says, you gonna understand what that means. But she wants you to open your heart in a different way, because there's some good stuff happening underneath, whatever is going on. But spirit is coming together with the ancestors for you to kind of say, look, you got to realize that you deserve some certain things, and they're coming to you. And she's saying, I'm going to help you get it, baby. She said, I am going to help you get it. Don't worry about it. And she keeps telling me to say this, but whatever. But she keeps saying, you ain't too old. You're not too old. So whatever that is, like, it could be, you're not too old. So I told him, so I'm giving it to you the way she gave it to me. And so she just wants you to know that she's giving you lots of love and gratitude, and just, she appreciates you, and she wants you to know that she's always forever guiding you. She said, just like I did when you were little. Okay. So I don't know. Ashe. She's a trip. Ashe. Where you at, Donovan?
Ashe. Donovan, for you, I get a male energy. This is either a father heavy, like protection energy, like I as a babe grow. I made mistakes, and I was not perfect, and I have it's a lot of love, a lot of love. He's also saying, I don't know, not in the situation, or this is a representation of yourself, but somebody around you or yourself is emotionally in their heart space, like not ready to break the chains. And if this is you, then spirit is calling you to love. But if it's not you, then the person that you might have your eyes on is not one at this time for you, because this person, whoever this is, they're very unemotional. He's like, he wants you to have this as a warning. He's not really telling me like if it's you or, but he just keeps saying like, they ain't ready, they not ready, like there's chains wrapped around the heart, can't let you in. I'm not of now. Not I don't want it, not that I don't desire it, not bring a passion for this love that is trying to come in, but it's just I can't do it. So I don't know if he's speaking on you or speaking on somebody you're dealing with, but he just letting you know. He also says he loves you a lot, but he's maybe seeks some like counseling. This could be a spiritual mentor, it could be, a friend, it could be another relative. But like he's saying that it's not all the way together it needs to be, and that's okay. But he has shit set up. People are scared to seek help. People are scared to talk, scared like to go out and like venture out and say, hey, talk to somebody. Don't be scared. He said, don't be scared to tell people how you feel, to open up people in. We're gonna go to the card I pulled for you. We get the Ace of Winter. All right. And Ace of Winter is a really good card, but it's saying don't get because something's a challenge, because there's a bump in the road. Oh, all of us now I gotta turn all the way to fuck around. I'm gonna do that because that bump in the road scared me. No, that bump in the road was energy, was the devil, was negative entities trying to test you to see if you're gonna stop, if you're gonna reach your highest potential or not. They want to say, hey, I'm not gonna do it. We have to do it anyway, because when you scared, when you don't know when, that's when you at your strongest. That's when your power is heightened all the way. Spirit said, don't give up. Just get challenge or two along the way. You're still gonna reach your goal. I don't know where to say, you got to communicate clearly in this season. Retrograde is here. Communication is a key. Communicate clearly. You have to tell people what you want. If you don't like applesauce, tell a motherfucker you don't like. I'm giving you applesauce if you don't tell them that you don't like applesauce. Make sure that you're telling people what you want, that your communication is clear. Also, yes. So why don't you implement them into anything? Why are you sitting on yourself? Don't do that. There's money to be made out here, and you letting it just fall through your tips. You just watching it get washed away down the street. You're smart. You're intelligent. Do something with yourself. Do something with those ideas. Don't let them sit there. Streams of income to be a millionaire. Where you at, bro? Get your streams together, all right?
What happened?
I said Ashe.
Ashe, you're freezing. You was going in and out a little Lord. Something. I don't know. Y'all let us know if you can hear her. Let us know if you can hear her. Donovan, let us know if you heard her.
Oh my God.
We retrograded. We trying to work through the retrograde, so y'all work with us on this beautiful Wednesday night. Our new night, y'all. Okay, so y'all work with us. But shout out to all of y'all who just tapping in again. Y'all know what we doing. Y'all know what we on. This is Sistas with Pool. If you guys just joined us, it's now with Moon Butterfly and the Water Goddess. So we gonna try to rock and do the best that we can. So y'all work with us, please. Work with us, okay? We trying. All right. So,
Jazzy said she sent for a reading. Lola said I've been looking.
Oh yeah, I'm about to give you the link.
Like a flashlight.
She said she choppy. You choppy. Let me try to update you.
It's fucked up.
All right, so we got last one was we got Miss Dawn for an ancestor. Shout out to the goddess in the building. We got Miss Destiny for an ancestor. We got Miss Jazzy. Shout out to all the goddesses tapping in for ancestor and a love reading. And we got Miss Lola. Hey Lola. We got Lola with the general. All right, y'all. So let's keep this thing moving.
So like, sis, if in the middle of me talking, you can't hear me, just say you can't hear me.
Okay.
I don't want to have to repeat myself.
He said thank you. You're welcome, Donovan. Thank you. Shout out to you. He was another one that's been waiting for us to get back, but we appreciate all of y'all. All right, y'all. So let's keep this thing moving. We got Miss Shakenya with her general. Miss Shakenya with a general. So we clearing energy out and keeping this thing.
Right?
Oh, I forgot. She did both. You're right. You are correct. So we're going to do all in one. We're going to do all in one, y'all. He said, y'all shaking my head. This is what. Water is not happy about that thing. Okay.
It's some bull poop.
Child. Every show that we have during a retrograde has been doing what it does.
No, I thought I was getting into that reading.
Yeah, no, we in shadow, but it's September 9th, but it's here. It's here. It's been showing up all kinds of ways. Okay.
Girl.
All right, so let's keep it moving. Miss Shakenya, hold on 1 second. Let me get all my stuff together.
Yeah, I'm trying to go through, make sure that I got everything. We're live on like all these pages.
All right, y'all. Let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna do Miss Shakenya's her ancestor and her general. So give me a moment to connect with the spirit, and then I'm gonna go also pull cards for her general and her ancestor. So give me a moment. Let's see who spirit brings forward for Miss Shakenya. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Hmm. Okay, well, come on. Yeah, come on in. All right, let's get into it, Kenya. All right, so so I need you to guide me to what message you want for her specifically. What message do you want for her? Oh, okay, cool. Um, so we're gonna get into pulling a general for her as well. Thank you, Spirit. We're gonna thank you. Angels. Ooh, fell out. It fell out. Let's see what they talk about. Oh shoot. Okay, girl. Let's get into it, Mr. Kenya. All right, thank you, Spirit. So I asked them to bring forward who they have in the ancestor realm for you, and they brought a male energy who he's youthful, he's younger, he's a male energy, he's coming through with some bouncing energy, like, listen, he like, why you keep worrying about people? Like, I don't know what this is, but he keeps saying, why you keep worrying about other people? Like, stop worrying about them. He's like, worry about you first. And then he keeps saying, it's like you're not listening, almost like something about you not listening, and he wants you to hear him. I'm telling her what you said, but he's like, he wants you to listen because you deserve so much more. Like, whatever this is, like, you deserve this. And so, like, you don't have to put up with bullshit. Like, you don't. He keeps saying, like, stop. Also, you know something about, you need to check yourself when it comes down to you saying time. Something about, I don't know who you giving either money or time to, or something about who you giving this energy to, but he's like, stop that shit. Like, he like, check yourself. Like, who, stop wasting, don't let people waste your time or your energy. Like, no matter who or what it is, like, they can't keep doing that shit to you. But you pacing back and forth, sir. So I'm trying to get him to stop pacing. But he's like pacing, and he wants me to, like, he's hyped up about this shit because he said he doesn't play about you. He never played about you. Queen, he's really heavy with this energy of protection. So let's get into the messages. First of all, the message that he gave me for you was this, and this is validating this. It's the love yourself first card. Anything with love right now is really not going to make sense, because he says this energy talks about your self-respect. Like, all that self-respect, once you get into a certain space where you like not tolerating certain things anymore, it's just going to be a totally different situation. It's going to be totally different for you. Like, you just going to feel different. You're not going to look at it. And it's about this self-confidence in you. Sometimes you kind of, your self-confidence, it gets thrown off by people and things and stuff, but loving you first is going to be important. And once you do that, it's like this new you, this new queen, she's going to come, and it's going to be different, but you're going to have to love yourself first. And he's like, he loves you dearly. He loves you. He's protecting you. He's guiding you, but he wants to make sure this is what you're doing, focusing on that. Okay. Whew, let's get into the general, child. He's giving you love like he always does, because he's a fool. He loves you. And so he just wants to make that clear. I got the 6 of Earth. The 6 of Earth for your general is talking about kind of the same thing. It's like the good things that you've done is coming back to you. Spirit is showing me, like, if you look at the woman, where she's been handicapped and whatever, but she still has her hand out. She's still donating. She's still giving to people. She's still trying to always look out for other people. But in this season, this thing says that this is not that. This is the time for things to come back for you, because you deserve it. And so understand that you deserve it. It's coming back for you, and you don't have to fucking worry and no, you don't have to worry. Oh, people don't help me out. F them people. Spirit is saying this is not that, because your help is coming from the divine in this season. And so if you asking for help and you showing them that you really need it, and you cutting shit off that don't matter, you're going to see some changes. But that's the problem. You're going to learn to cut some shit off and stop, because some people, they mean you no good. And so you got to understand that shit. Okay. So lots of love. The ancestors are with you. Ashe, beautiful, but you're going to have to get it together. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, beautiful. I hope really. I get a child energy,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't like it when I get these energies. So y'all excuse me a little bit, because I don't know why the babies be trying to come in for me, but they are not validate for me either way. But I feel like this is either like miscarriage, a child that died at a young age, an abortion. This is something like that's occurring to you or with someone who is very close to you, close enough that a child would want to let you know, like, hey, I'm here.
It's breaking up a little, sis.
Enough the child would want to reach out and let you know, like, hey, I'm here. Like, this is a child energy, and it's like, I'm safe. I want you to know I'm safe. I want you to know that I'm not angry. I want that you love me. I know that I'm loved. This is a oof. And for whatever reason, I feel like it's a female energy, so we're gonna go with she. But she said, passion. She said, don't be so stuck on things that make. She said, what do you want to do? She said, what do you want to do? Do that. She said that she wish nothing but happiness and light, and that there's more children. I don't know if these are like physically your own children or children that you're your own, but there's going to be more children in your future. And she said she doesn't want you to feel like lonely or lost. That she really wants you to like go after everything that you dreamed about because it's yours, and to stop seeing in a space where you feel unworthy of so much things, treat you like shit. You feel unworthy of affection that you deserve. She said, don't sit in that energy. She doesn't want that for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, child. And so the card that she draws me to for you is justice. Again, is confirmation. Like, you're gonna win, right? You're gonna win, baby. Win every injustice that has been done to you, every stress. I don't know why I'm feeling scared. I could be wrong, or it could be somebody else's miscarriage. Now, it was like an injustice, like somebody was stressing you the fuck out, which was the reason and the cause that term, or that somebody around you couldn't carry this to term. And it's a justice for you. She wants you to know, like, all your injustices are going to be served. Your ancestors are motherfuckers who did you dirty, motherfuckers who did you wrong, and motherfuckers who stressed you out. To get their karma. Your best life, nothing happened to them, and I had to suffer all this shit alone, and da da da. She wants you to know you're not with you, and that they're gonna get their karma. Also paying very careful things, which is gonna be a really important thing happening coming up, because we're in retro. Paying attention to details is gonna be important, because something tricky always gonna slip up in there, especially pertaining to your money. Make sure you're paying attention. For your general read, and she wants you to know that she loves you very, very much. And again, like, she's it's just so much love radiating through this little spirit. Like, it's just so much love. Like, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Don't be sad. Like, I visit you regularly. Like, I'm here. And she said you like talk to her, or you used to. So I don't know what that is, but if you did, or if you do, you should continue to do that. I'm ooh, I get the forest spring. The forest spring, beautiful. And being grateful, being fulfilled, knowing that you are loved. So confidence is telling you, knowing that you are loved, knowing that you are light, that you have so many things to celebrate. Feelings are gonna overcome you, and you're gonna just start feeling like that's where she wants you to stay. And it's just like a confirmation card that you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing is the way it is supposed to be. and you need to, find a peace in that. And okay, bad things have happened and things have occurred that are not fair, and I'll let go of the anger, and you got to let go of the hurt and realize like there's a peace behind it. And okay, Ashe, beautiful.
Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Yes, thank you. They are speaking tonight. Get into it, y'all. Thank you. Shout out to you, Miss Nicole, for just joining us. You can catch us live Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shakina said, yes, Ashe, with all the beautiful emojis. So if y'all just tapping in, if you guys would like a general reading, Cash App Moon Butterfly 28. For ancestor readings, they are 1111. Let's update the list real quick. If you guys, I forgot to tell y'all all night. Listen, we're a little rusty. If you guys are here, make sure you guys are hitting the like button, sharing. If you're on YouTube, hitting the subscribe button, telling your friends, because make sure y'all giving us love, because we trying to do this thing right, y'all. So we need y'all help, okay? Because we was on a roll for a minute, but some things have transitioned. But you know what? Things happen because they're supposed to. So make sure you guys are supporting the goddesses. Let's update the list real quick. After Miss Lola's general, we have Miss Danielle with an ancestor reading. So we got Miss Danielle with the ancestor. Up next, we got Miss Gwen for ancestor and a general. So we're going to clear some energy out. How much is a love reading? That's a general. If you want general for love, Mr. Kenya, you can you could just send any donation for a love reading. Beautiful. But let's go ahead and get into it for Miss Gwen. Where are you, beautiful? It's 9:56 Eastern Standard Time, but I know you here because I seen you not too long ago. But we're going to clear some energy out for Miss Gwen. Shout out to all of y'all in the building. Again, y'all know what the vibes is. This is Sisters with Pull. We're going to keep this thing moving and make sure that we try to get everybody in that we can. So if you guys want those readings, send them donations in early because we're not going to be fooling with y'all all night, okay? All right, so let's clear some energy out, y'all. And I know this sounds real silly, y'all, but make sure if you're going through something and you feel kind of crazy, practice smiling. Like, it really took some things to happen to kind of get my smile back and making you feel a little. So, like, make sure you guys are just smile sometimes. It sounds stupid, but it works. All right, y'all. So let's clear
Javon said, hey, y'all. Hey, the guy.
Hey, peace to the God in the building. Brother, is that Brother Nature?
Girl, he said, hey, y'all. Hey.
Brother Nature, shout out to you, sir. Davon said, all right, y'all. Miss Gwen, all right, so let's get into it. We're going to do an ancestor and a general. We're going to do both at the same time. So we're going to take a moment to sit back and listen to who Spirit brings forward for Miss Gwen. I've already cleared energy. I'm going to pull general, pull ancestor. So y'all give me a moment to connect. All right, y'all. So if y'all hear me silent, that's what I'm doing.
This, Dawn.
Nope, we didn't. We going right in order, child. We did not miss anybody. Dawn is actually, she has one person before her. So you're not too far, Miss Dawn. We got you, beautiful.
I said peace to the goddess Dawn. I didn't say we missed her.
Oh, I thought you said we missed her. I thought like we didn't miss Dawn, like, child. Okay. She know we ain't, well, that's family, child. Hey, Miss Gwen, you here? Okay, cool. So let me get back and connect because I was listening to the wrong thing, child. Hold on. All right. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. Thank you for Miss Gwen. Oh, Lord, child. Okay, come on. Okay, come on in. Come on in. Okay. All right, cool. So I'm not arguing. So let me see. Let's get into what card you want me to draw. Like, let's see what you want me to draw for her. I'm getting all the funny people tonight, child. They be tickling my whole soul. Okay, thank you. Show me what card. Oh, okay. I got you. Almost feel like you told me still. For the general too. Okay, cool. Okay, I got you. All right, Miss Gwen, let's get into it for you. This is going to be your ancestor and your general, and they brought forth a motherly figure. Again, I want to say this is your mom, and if it's not, I apologize, but Spirit is showing it to me like a heavy mom, because she said, hold on. And then first of all, she tried to like address me correct. She said, hold on. She came in strong. She said, hold on. If you want me, I got something to say. So if you want me to speak, you need to let me speak now. I said, wait, but hold on. Hold on, because she's rushing me, but she's coming in real strong, and she has a heavy energy, and she's talking to you. She says, listen to me real quick. She says, you are going to be part of the problem. She said, because they keep doing it to you because you keep letting them. So she's giving me energy like this is something that, I don't know if this is like maybe something with your children or something like that, or close like relatives of the sort. Like she keeps saying you're not listening to the a lot of y'all not listening tonight, child. You're not getting it. She says you need to stop that first of all. She says, and then it's a couple of them. I don't know who's not doing what they're supposed to be doing, but she says they not, and they come in every time with this story. She said, I don't want to hear the story. She said, I don't want to hear the story no more. And she's tired of Miss Gwen Child, she's tired of this story. She's tired of the same old stuff. And she said, you keep on thinking that you're doing good. She said, but you part of the problem. So I don't know. You need to take a look at certain relationships with certain children, or maybe she's trying to tell me that you enabling. She said, no. She said, tell her I said that. She said, tell you she said that. So again, if this is not the mama, this is my grandmama that raised you, but she come across like your mom, like she's real strong, and she's really, like not happy about certain things, because she said, no, in all seriousness, she said, now I want her happy. I do. I want her happy. She said, but it's like the older she get, the more crazier she get. Oh, Miss Gwen, where are you at? Yeah, she's a huge child. She talking her shit. She said, the older you get, the crazier your ass gets. She's because you're not listening. I am so tickled at her. I love her whole life. Okay. She's closing her energy, but she wants you to know she's serious about what she's talking about. She's serious with you. She said, stop that. Stop it. She said, stop it and stop it. Like, just stop it. She said, but she loves you, girl. She said she loves you. Okay, so we're going to close it. I'm tickled to death at that energy, child. All right, so let's get into your general, beautiful. And this is telling you that, you know what? Mama's on point. She's on point. She knows what she's talking about. She's doing what she needs to do, child, because I got the what do you need to release card, the waxing moon, the wanted moon, excuse me. And spirit is, when this card comes up, that spirit telling you is confirmation what your mama just told you. Like, you need to release some things right now, and like you can't keep expecting for things to change and you not allowing them to change, or you not putting your foot down. So what do you need to release? They're repeating it like times 10. What do you need to release? What do you need to let go of? What is not serving you? What doesn't make sense? If it doesn't make sense, stop doing that shit. It's like you gotta release these things, Miss Gwen. And if you don't, spirit is not going to move you correctly, because it says you're not learning the lessons, and that you're allowing other people's energy to run you. And you can't do that. You can't allow other people's energy to run you no more. You can't. You wondering why the money is funny or this, but then when you want something, where they at? Where the people at? What are they doing? So make sure that you're looking at things correctly in this season, and you're not allowing this other people's energy to run you. Spirit is telling you this is a releasing season. So let some shit go, and don't you look back, beautiful. Ashe.
Ashe, ashe, ashe. I get a female for you, all great grandmother. Could be a great grandmother. It's like
She's her aunt.
Maybe it's your aunt. I don't know. It's a female energy though. But it's energy that is like, I love you. I love you. I love you. So, she said it's time to let go of the past. You have to let go of these ideas. Like, well, they did do this for me. This happened before, or I'm obligated because of this. You are not obligated. You are not somebody because of something that happened years ago or months ago or even days ago. You have to let go of that. You have to let go and find, like, there's new moves that you need to make. There's so many changes changes that you have to go through in your life. Yourself go through these changes, and what it's doing is it's stunting things for you. She said, baby, you have to let it go. She said, it is time to move on. It's time to move on from people and places that don't serve you. She said, I don't care if it's your kids, I don't care if it's a friend, a cousin, whoever. I don't give a fuck who it is. You have to not moving and elevating and pouring love and light into you. Oh, you can't, again, you cannot pour from an empty cup, sweetheart. You can't give what you, and these people are sucking the energy, the life, the light out of you. And then you're going to be miserable as fuck. Or what? And they're going to sit there and they're going to be all right. Because they don't suck. Now they good. They full of new energy. And you over here looking like one of them things from, hey, remember when she turned everybody into squids? You a fucking squid now because these motherfuckers took all you doing that. No,
Not a squid.
ma'am. No, ma'am. Her is the 6th of summer. The 6th of summer. The 6th of summer is a good card. It's good. Go back to your past. Go back and take some reflection and take some rainbow colored glasses and take them motherfuckers off and look at it clearly. Look at it clearly. Try to think of it in a different sense. You know, sometimes we go back to our past and we thought childhood, and this, that, and the third, and then you sit there and you reflect and you remember like I had a client who said like when she was like 5, she got hit in the face with a brick. And that's some traumatic shit to get hit in the face with a brick at 5 years old. You now with new eyes, a new perspective, a new grasp on things. And when some of these people you've been holding on to have been snakes since you were little. There's no reflection of you, beautiful. It's not a reflection of who you are, but you have to learn who they are and let them go because they don't elevate and they don't resonate with you. It really occurred and not for what you want them to be. Okay. Loves you. She's always with you. She thinks about you constantly. She knows you think about her. And when we do your general, I pull strength. Strength is your general card. Just in the word right there. You got to be strong in the season, beautiful. You got to know you are powerful. You are the strength. You are the power. You are what everybody is at you. If you wasn't so powerful, if you wasn't this badass bitch that I know you are, these people wouldn't be. People don't come around people who don't have shit. You don't really ever see bums. It normally just be like one or two. You're not going to see 20 over there because there's nothing that another bum can get. You're going to see them leeching around and coming around people who got money, people who got success, people who got their shit together because they want what you have. If you were not something, want what you have, you got to be strong in this season, beautiful. You got to know, like, prize, I am the power. So with that being said, there's power in forgiveness, but there's also power in walking away. There's also power in saying, you know, I'm not available. I'm not doing that. You gotta figure it out for yourself. There's power in that. Let them earn your energy, okay? Ashe.
Ooh, she said, my child. I felt that thing too, honey. Spirit is speaking in here tonight. Shout out to all of y'all beautiful people. Let's look real quick and make sure the list is updated. We got Miss Dawn. No, I'm lying, Miss Dawn. We got Miss Moon Phoenix with her ancestor, her general up next. But to update the list, Miss Shakenya said, I need a love reading, child. So we got Miss Shakenya with her love, her general. Make sure you put for love. She said, give us Gwen said, okay.
Aisha said,
we appreciate.
Hey ladies, how long is the list? A few people, Miss Aisha, but we still taking donations.
Yeah, we keeping this thing moving, y'all. So let's go ahead so we can get y'all in so that people like, oh, we ain't y'all, you know, because we just getting back. So we got to make sure we get all our peoples in. All right, so let's go ahead, Miss Moon Phoenix. Where are you? It's 10:09 Eastern Standard with your ancestor and your general, Miss Moon Phoenix. Let's clear some energy out real quick. And let's see who spirit pops in for the beautiful goddess. Let's see. Again, you guys are just coming in. Y'all know the vibes. We are doing live donation readings for a general. Cash App Moon Butterfly 28. She said, I'm here. For ancestors is 1111. Again, if you are on YouTube, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. Make sure you're sharing the YouTubes to tell your friends. If you have groups, share that thing. Okay, we're gonna grow this thing real different, and we know our day ones have been rocking with us, so we appreciate all of y'all. But we trying to get this thing back and get it together. All right, so let's clear the energy real quick. Keep this thing moving. All right, Miss Moon, Phoenix, your ancestor and your general. All right, so let's listen real quick as I clear the energy. Thank you, Spirit. We appreciate giving y'all lots of love, appreciation, and gratitude. All right, Ashe. Okay, let me understand. Let me. Okay. Hold on. Let me get some clarity because you hold on. All right, thank you. Show me your energy through the card. Show me your energy. I need some more clarity on you. Show me your energy through the card. Oh, battles. Okay, cool. Got you. All right, so let's get into it. What message do you have for her? What message do you have for Moon? What message do you have for her? Tell me what message that you have. We appreciate you. Oh, everybody's getting this energy in this season. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to do a general also. So let's see. General. Okay, cool. Oh, we got to take the moon. Okay, we got to take her to the moon. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate you. We appreciate all the. Okay, cool. Let me say one more. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Moon. This is your reading with the ancestor and the general. So I asked Spirit to bring forth who they have, and they have a male energy. And again, he's coming across to me like he's it's almost like he could be a fatherly figure to you. But again, he could also represent, because a lot of y'all are getting people that may have raised y'all or took a part in raising y'all tonight. So it could be a fatherly or a grandfatherly figure. I'm not really sure. Again, we don't have all that time on this platform to work through it, but let's get into it. First thing, he comes through and he wants to say, there's something about the way you're moving that he wants you to look at differently. He keeps talking about your steps. He said, no, tell her I said her steps need to be moved a little different. Like, it's almost like he's showing me a circle, and it's like this circle you created or whatever this is, or I don't know if you're in a bubble or you've been doing a routine or whatever, but it's almost like now is the time for you to step outside of it again. Like he said, that girl is different. He said, you different, you smart and you different. He said, but I don't know if sometimes certain things make you a little afraid, because I keep feeling all this fear. Like I got all this ambitions and these things, but then I'm afraid but he keeps saying, like, what you scared about? He said, but I know one of the reasons you scared, he said, because he keeps showing me something with a transition with your moving situation. It's almost like, I don't know if you're in transition or you need to be in transition, but it's almost like it's something that you need to be moving away from. Am I saying it correctly? Okay. Validation. So he keeps showing me like there's something with a transition of some sort for you, girl. Like it's I don't know if you're talking about moving, you need to move, but whatever this is the period for you to do this transition. You might be trying to transition into something business wise. I don't know. Whatever this is, the word transition is going to be significant because he's showing it to me. He's like, you need to go ahead and do this transition. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you like, he says, people have messed up your self-confidence. He said that, and don't let him get started. He said, I'm not going to take up all y'all time, but he understands the family things that have happened that sometimes that, like have messed with your self-confidence or messed with certain things, but this is not the time for you to focus on those things. And they come up and they show up sometimes and they make you feel some kind of way, but you got to keep your mind on the strongest you, when that you shows up and she's ambitious and she has her mind, you need to keep your mind there, he says, because that's where everything that you want is there. It's there. He said he's guiding you there. He's holding your hand. This is also talking about finally fully healing some things from childhood that maybe were not correct. This is going to be the season to start focusing and healing those things. He loves you. He's given lots of love to you, because he wants you to understand that no matter what people that have left or they have tried to, say they love you and they don't fucking show up like they supposed to, or they don't appreciate you, you are loved and you don't need them people. He's telling you, you do not need them. He's giving lots of love. Ashe. So let's go ahead and get into your general. Okay, so, listen, Spirit is on this thing with you, Queen. I got for you, be bold and make the first move. This is going to be the cardinal moon energy. And so Spirit is talking to you through this card and telling you, yeah, a lot of y'all getting that, because it's no more hiding in this season. It's no more dumbing yourself down for people or, I'm a little different. They don't understand me. It don't matter. The people that need to understand you will, and the ones that don't, they will not. And so Spirit is telling you, you need to be bold, ambitious. Like, you've been thinking and dreaming of some shit, and you've been sitting on some things, or you've been slowly, stop doing that slowly moving. You're not doing that in this season. You're going to be bold and make the fucking first move, and the step starts right now. And the reason why that came out that way, because Spirit is heavy with this. There's no more playing around. No more, you're you for a reason. You have all these gifts and all this shit inside of you for a reason. Stop playing, and you don't have to worry about what the fuck is looking like in that moment, but you need to stop playing, because you're entering to a new phase. You are guided, you're divine, you're powerful. Use your power this season. Ashe.
Ashe. For you, my love, and the female energy is telling me that it is time for you to take action, or even a cousin. I'm getting, we were close, but not a mother. We were close, almost like sisters at one point. If it resonates with you, may resonate later. Either way, it's talking about take action, beautiful. It's time for you to stop the nonsense. There's been some procrastination, some she said you overlooking somebody's bullshit. I don't know what's happening, but there's some people in your life you overlooking their bullshit. You keep forgiving everybody, letting people pull the wool over your eyes. She said, we're not going to do that. I don't know if you have some court things. You have some court things coming up, but she's saying court, or I don't know if it's physical chains, literally, somebody's locked up or about to, spiritual chains. Either way, they gotta be broken. You're gonna win in the end. The season is yours, but you gotta figure out this web that's been tangled up around you. And if feel like it's just people, maybe negative energies just around you kind of finding their way into your life. This hasn't come to pass yet, and maybe coming to pass because retrograde is coming up. And if y'all don't remember, exes, it will bring back old friends or family members that you thought you got rid of that were no good. Did you really learn your lesson, or are you going to go backwards into old patterns? So this could be a warning if this doesn't resonate as something that's happening now. Either way, she just wants you to know, sometimes not making a decision, baby girl, is also making a decision. Allowing you to stay in your space and in your life when you know that they're not really doing good, that's a problem. And she wants you to do better for yourself. How you gonna if you always allowing people to tie themselves to your ankles. Finish line. If you got all these people tied to your ankle, how you gonna run? Like, you can't win like that. She said you're gonna win in this season, but some of these things that are tying you down, holding you back. When we go to I get the Ace of Winter. And the Ace of Winter says, do not let things stop you from continuing to move forward. Again, you done tied all these, and now you feel like you can't move, you can't run. That's not true. You tied them there, you put them there, you have to, and once you start cutting these people off, you're going to be able to move more freely. And when you move more freely, guess you can win. It's never too late for you to get back in the race, baby girl. It's never too late for you to start over. But you have to make these decisions that you don't want to make because you blocking your own blessings. You are the blockage in this season. And it's clearly stated your communication is off or it's about to be off. Retrograde, another warning. Make sure you're communicating, telling people what you want, what you don't want, what you're going to tolerate, what you're not going to tolerate, and then stand on it. She said you go backwards, you go backwards. You say whatever, but then you don't stand on it. So yeah, she said such and such, but I know, like, give it 3 shots. Call no. I'm going to stand on that shit. You can give me 3 shots. Your number's going to be blocked. We're not doing this shit anymore. And that's what everything is horrible. I'm sorry.
She said get on retrograde. I know. She done left and came out. Like, that's just giving like, yeah. Okay.
I hope you can hear me. I hope you're getting my message clearly. It's basically saying, like, stop procrastinating. Cut ties for tomorrow. If you have a decision to make it today. Tomorrow is not always. Make your just a day before you don't have a decision to make. Always remember that spirit can take that shit from you. So make your decision today. Clear her. I will read. I get the 7 of Winter. 7 of Winter for you. 7 is saying that there are better choices for you to make. There's better options for you. Your original message. That there are things waiting for you, blessings in this season, and you're not going to be able to see them clearly. It says you running from the around you is not who they say they are, not doing what they say they're doing. Somebody is lying to you, honey. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's coming up, but I feel like you're going to find out during retrograde. But there's some bullshit or shit out. Point blank, period. Stop running from the truth. Stop running from you don't want to make. I see clearly that some things are not right and set shit straight. Ashe.
Come on, retrograde. That thing started getting choppier, but we're going to try to make. Let us know. We totally can't hear. We're going to try to keep this thing moving as we can, y'all. Like, just told y'all. Even though it's not.
Sorry, y'all.
Even though I told y'all, Spirit showed me, even though it's not the official date of retrograde, Spirit told me, she was like, now you're in retrograde. We're in full effect, okay? So y'all have to bear with us. We're trying.
Dawn. So
no, that's Destiny. It's Destiny and then Jazzy.
Destiny and then Jazzy?
Mm-hmm. All right, so Dawn, you are up next, beautiful. It's 10:23. We got Dawn with the ancestor reading, clearing the energy out. I already cleared a little bit, so let's try to keep this thing moving as we can, y'all. All right, let's see. All right, y'all know. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. If you're on Facebook, make sure you like, leaving a comment. Do something, child, to keep this thing moving for us. All right, so let's get into it. We got Miss Dawn. Oh, why is Spirit told me? Oh, okay. Hold on, Dawn. Dawn, where are you at? It's 10:24. Where are you at, beautiful? Thank you, Spirit. So if y'all hear me quiet, give me a moment to connect and see who Spirit brings forward for Dawn. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Oh, okay. Come on in. Oh, you're so cute. All right, so let me see what message you have for her. What message you have for her? Um. Oh, okay. Um. So, well, who's gonna speak? That's the thing. Who's speaking? Okay, let's get into it. Let's see who's gonna speak. Okay. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay, Dawn. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Let's get into it. Miss Dawn, this is going to be the ancestor reading for you. And right away, Blair came through and he wanted to say, like, he wanted to let y'all know that, like, he's not gone. He hasn't been gone. He said, I come in right when it, like almost like when it's right on time. Cause I'm like, Blair, hold on, where you been at? And he like popping in. He wants you to know that he's there. He's right on time. First of all, he's really proud of you, like for you being able to always believe. And he says, he said you keep people going, and he like loves that about you. He says that he also has been noticing that you may be trying to, I don't know if you're trying to do too much at once with your home, or if it's he says, he keeps saying, Auntie DJ, one step at a time. He keeps saying one step at a time. He's laughing at you. He says, you have really good taste though. He wants you to know that you have really good taste. Like, I don't know if it's something that you've been looking at recently or something that you've been trying to put together, but he says, and thank you for honoring him. So I don't know in which way you've honored him, but he wants to acknowledge a space. I almost feel like it's like a memorial thing or something that, I don't know if you have it set up yet, or it's something that he's saying, but he keeps showing me like this area what is about him. But he's really happy about that. He says thank you, and that he wants you to know that he's always listening to the things that you say. He says sometimes everything that you're doing, you got to really take the time to allow it to happen, Auntie. Like, he's like, you're on a good path with certain things, but you don't allow it to fully like manifest. Sometimes certain things you do, but it's almost like when it comes down to like you being consistent, you're not being consistent with yourself in certain ways. And so he's like letting you know, you talk to him. He's here for you to be able to start doing that more. And now that you're kind of getting to a new space and you're feeling a little happier with things, he wants you to start like really focusing on all the desires, all the dreams. He said, he keeps telling me to tell you, it don't stop here. He said, just because you got that house, it don't stop here. He said, we got work to do. He's closing his energy out and he's giving you lots of love, but he wants you to know, like, there's more work. And so he's there to guide you through this work in this season. Ashe, thank you, Blair. You know I love you. All right, so let's get into what the general mixed with this. They told me to pull a card with you, even though it's the ancestor. Spirit said prosperity lies ahead for you. So they want to give you confirmation the full moon in Taurus. So this is maybe around the Taurus season where you start to see money pick up, but start planting the seeds for it now, because whatever this is, like, there's going to be some great gains for you. I keep hearing the word gain. You're gaining, you're gaining, you're gaining. So keep planting little seeds to kind of, do things, but you're going to be gaining something. So start now. Blair's with you 100%. They love you. Ashe, beautiful.
All right, Dawn. I hope you can hear me, Queen. I feel like this is a really strong female cousin energy, and I feel like a cousin or maybe even an aunt, but I'm going with cousin. But it's a female, and count your blessings. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. She is just wrapped up with you. So much joy for you. She said that there's so many rewards that are coming for you, that you've been seeing them for a while. And then she said they're going to continue to pour out onto you. On your head, there's an anointing on your head. There's a crown on your head. She said, don't you know there's this anointing? And she said it's been talked about in your family. It's been taught how you have been chosen and how your blessings are going to come to you. And for a long time, you didn't live in proof. People around you didn't believe, but now you're living proof. You're walking in the light. And she is just overjoyed. She's jumping up and down for you. She's clapping her hands for you. She said all the hard work, my love, all the hard work, everything that you went through. She said they don't know the blood, sweat, and tears you put into it. Oh, they don't know. She said you deserve it all. Remember, she says stay humble in a place of humility, but remember that you deserve everything that you have. And it's rough. Remember, it's not rougher than your roughest day. She said, remember where you came from. She says she's so proud of you. And she just wants you to know it's not the end. This is just the beginning for you, my love. This is just the beginning. Also, cherish your alone time. There's going to be some time coming up where you're going to get some alone. She said, use it to talk to me. Use it to talk to me. She said, but you're going to free time. Maybe you've been really busy lately. You haven't been able to kind of get a moment. It's going to have some free time again. And she said, just make sure you give her a little ring, sisters, and let them know, like, thank you that you were walking and continuously walking in the light and following in their footsteps, and that that you are, and they appreciate you, and just make sure that you're showing appreciation to them. That I get for you is the Two of Spring. The Two of Spring, awesome card. It talks about a bright future that has been manifested from the dirt. So again, confirm what you're supposed to be doing, girl. And that it didn't happen overnight, but it happened. You were consistent because you were chosen. Again, you were anointed, and that you're doing this for you. It also talks about there may be a partnering coming up, maybe like else, and like doing something that you haven't done in a while, or maybe it's like a little show. Maybe it's something bigger with your show. I don't know what it is, but there's going to be like a partnering quotation. You're going to get to be with other people or something like that. Whatever this like it, you might hesitate at first, like, I don't know if I have time. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. It's going to be it's going to be something bigger than you thought it was going to be. It's going to be something very big. There's going to be a lot of progress being made, and you another step away from getting that dream, kind of being able to really just sit back and enjoy your life and enjoy the fruits of your point now, where you ain't really got to work unless you want to. That's where you about to be, like, unless you want to. And so Spirit wants to prepare you for, like, it's knocking on your door. Like, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. And just know they've been earned, my love, and they are very, very much deserved. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, y'all. Let's keep this thing moving. We got Miss Destiny with the ancestor. She said, can you please tag her, because she had to take a call, so she wants to know when her reading is. It's 10:33 Eastern Standard Time, but we're going to make sure we tag you, beautiful. Let's clear some energy out. Again, make sure you guys are hitting the like, share, subscribe button. Hold on. We have an update real quick. We got Miss Camilla for a general. After Miss Shakenya, we got Miss Camilla for a general. Shout out to all of y'all giving the goddess some love.
Wait. All right. I think I'm missing Jazzy, Lola, Danielle,
Shakenya, love.
And then
Camilla with a general. Hey, shout out to all of y'all tapping in. Again, y'all make sure y'all hitting the like, share, subscribe button. Leaving a comment, making sure we get our algorithm together. All right, y'all. So let's clear energy out. We got Miss Destiny. Please tag her. There she go. She said tag her, sis. You tagged her?
I did.
Oh, there she go. Oh. Jesus, my fault. There we go. It's a little delayed on my end, so bear with me. You know, we're trying to work through this retrograde pre-shadow nonsense that's happening. All right, Miss Destiny. So you are up with your ancestor reading. So let's clear some energy out. And let's see who Spirit brings forward for Miss Destiny. Thank you. So if y'all hear me quiet, that's again me connecting and seeing who Spirit brings forward for her. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Oh, okay. Okay. I heard you. Okay. What card do you want me to pull forward for her? Oh, you said love. Okay, cool. Okay, show me what message you have for her through the love deck. Show me what message you have for her. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get into it. Miss Destiny, you are up next. So when Spirit brought in the ancestor, it's your father all the way because he's been waiting to talk to you again for a minute. He said he hasn't talked to me and he's getting on me. He's laughing like, you know, where you been at? And I'm like, I'm sorry. But what he wants to kind of come to you about is like, he says, you know, he said, baby, you're not understanding that you can't keep hiding behind certain things. Like, you know, yeah, you seem like you okay, you act like you okay, but really you're not all the way expressing yourself in certain kind of ways. He's mainly talking about like love, like this love energy for you. He actually wanted me to go to the love deck for you. And so he's showing me, he said, you know, he said you hard. He said, tell her she hardcore. If you're like you hardcore and you can't, you're not finding love. It's almost like he's showing it to me because it's a lot of things that you have lost faith in now and that, you know, you've been disappointed and that, you know, you protect yourself. And so that's cool. But he says that it's stopping you. He said also there's no reason now. He keeps saying there's no reason now for you not to be like, you know, you got to put a lot of energy in this season into you. He keeps showing it to me like you know, you have this hard exterior, but inside you a bunch of mush. He said, my baby is mushy inside and she's very loving, but outside sometimes she can come across a little different and they don't understand her. And he said, that's okay. They don't have to understand you, baby. He said, they're not going to understand you. They never. He said, because you was not like everybody else. Y'all different. Okay. And so just, he wants you to know it's okay to be different. It's okay to be you. And don't really care about that, but it's like it's time for you to stop like sheltering yourself away from certain things and looking for things from certain people who not gonna give it to you. They're not gonna give it to you. They just not. They're not gonna give you what you're looking for. They haven't. But you can give you what you need and starting different. So. Ooh, he's still heavy and present. I'm like, I'm trying to close it. And he's like, he doesn't want to leave, so he's kind of like staying, but he's like. The card that I pulled for that he pulled for you is express your love. And it's kind of talking about like, you know, validation of what he just showed me. Like when I look at the card, it's like, go ahead and sometimes make the first gesture. If you looking at somebody, yeah, you shoot your shot, but like, don't hide from certain things. Don't be afraid. Oh, well, I can't because this ain't perfect. Oh, this ain't perfect yet, so I can't. Fuck all that. They don't care about if it's perfect or not. They're going to accept it. And Spirit is really showing me clearly, like there's a male energy who's been admiring you from afar. I feel like he's not somebody that you know, but he's been admiring you. He's watching you. It could be a social media thing. I'm not, but he's present. He's watching you, but you hiding. You're not really putting yourself out there the way you need to be, but start putting yourself out there because like express yourself in different ways and you're going to see that love is present. But your dad wants you to know that he's close behind you. He also says that for some reason, the month of May is really significant for you because he keeps flashing May to me. So I don't know if this is going to be May, the beginning or the end, but something in May is going to be a shift. He keeps telling me to tell you, he says, apply for that. So I don't know if there's going to be opportunity comes up, but write that down for me because there's going to be something in May, and he keeps saying apply, apply, apply because he's guided something for you. So it may be a new job change coming in. I feel like that's what I'm getting, but again, he's not clear about it all the way. But he's telling me to tell you like May is going to be significant and apply. But he loves you, he's around you, and keep being you is what he keeps saying, and don't care. Ashe.
You, I get a female energy, and this is like a big mama energy to me. Like she runs shit, or great grandmother, because she is like some real boss energy. A little bit similar to what Sis was just saying, that there is a energy around men. She said, "Girl, this man." So there is a male energy that she said he's gonna help you follow your dreams, but make new ones, if that makes sense. He's gonna help you follow he's gonna be something different. This man is not gonna be what you're used to do all the shit that you used to and be like all these other motherfuckers, and he's not. He's gonna be real. He's gonna surprise the shit out of you, and you're not gonna necessarily be ready how much of a passion he's gonna have, because he, again, like Sis said, his energy been admiring you for a while. This man, whether his energy has already seen you or not, or whether he just knows, like whatever it is, he's gonna be so smitten with you, and she is so excited for you. Be practical though. Be practical. Don't jump in head first into the ocean, because there's still sharks out there. So you know, you got to make sure that you care, but know that you're gonna know who he is, because it's gonna be so different. And she wants you to know that you make things beautiful, and a lot of the time you're and doing all this for everything. But she said, but make sure you remember that you're beautiful, you are amazing, you are worthy, you deserve this. And somewhere along it's construed or thought that like, I'm never gonna get a man like that, or I don't deserve that, or it's not. She said, get that shit out your head, because this man, and when he looks at you, when he sees you, he's gonna radiate life through your being, and she wants blessing this union, and she is sending him to you. So you have to be open and ready, because I feel like we've gotten this energy before, but a lot of times you block it. Block it with self-doubt, you block it with fear, you block it with judgment of self. And so you have to go, because he gonna come healed, sis. He come all the way healed and ready for you, that you healed and ready for him also. The card I pulled for you is the Lover. The Lover. Okay? This man is on his way, true and everlasting love, making sure around people who are making their choices for you from their heart. I genuinely care about you. I genuinely want to be with you. I genuinely who you are, and accept your flaws and accept your past, and I don't give a fuck about none of that, because this man is gonna be different. So with that being said, sis, get ready, get your healing process. If you thought you healed, we are never done healing. We're never done healing ever. Get yourself love on, take yourself bath, whatever, get your yoni steam, whatever you need to do, sis. And just know that it's going to be a different type of energy. And with that being said, receiving, because sometimes it doesn't come the way we thought it was going to come. Sometimes our prints, sometimes, you know, they come kind of crazy, a little rough around the edges, and we got to figure out how we, even still, his energy is going to speak for itself. Okay. Ashe, beautiful. And we done lost Miss Daria for a moment. I don't know.
Well, no, I'm back. I had to get my daughter.
Yeah.
She was falling and she was all kinds of stuff happening. Okay, I'm back. Ashe. All right, y'all. So let's keep this thing moving. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all that the last reading, I'm gonna close this list down, child, because I got stuff happening in the background. My daughter, she's doing all kinds of stuff. She's falling, she's coughing. So after Miss Lola, I got hers. I got her. So we got Miss Lola. So after Miss Camilla, who is going to be the last reading for the night, we're going to go ahead and close that list off. So up next, we got Miss Jazzy. She has an ancestor and a general. So let's clear some energy out. Shout out to all of y'all. Make sure y'all share, like, subscribe, leave a comment, do something for the goddesses, y'all. And peace to everybody that's here. Huh?
She wanted a general love.
Who?
Jazzy.
She wants, general love. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, so. All right, Miss Jazzy, it's 10:45 Eastern Standard Time. So I don't know where you at, beautiful, but the list is going to be closed. Okay, cool. List is going to be closed for the evening. Again, catch us Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are moving the show to Wednesday night. And so shout out to all of y'all who are here. Hold on, y'all. I told y'all I got a lot going on.
It's going to be lit, y'all. From now on, the show is just going to be moon and water. Shout out Thing. We love her. But the show is just going to be moon and water from now on. Wednesday night. I catch y'all because it's coming. It's coming.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna get Jazzy together. Miss Jazzy. It's 10:46. Let's get you together. So this is gonna be your ancestor and your love. So give me a moment to connect with spirit, and we're gonna listen and see who they bring forward for you. And we're gonna also pull on your love. Beautiful. Ashe.
Hey, Fee.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I got you. I'm trying to understand what. Let's see what message you have for her. You said let's go to the angels. Okay, cool. All right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Okay, let's see. Okay. And let's lead into the love reading. Jazzy, thank you, love angels. Okay. I got a couple of things they told me to, so I had to get you all the way together, child, because they're like, hold on. All right, so let's get into it for your ancestor reading, Spirit. For Miss Jazzy, when I asked them to bring forward who they have, they bought right away. This is a fatherly figure. Again, this could be somebody that was like a father to you, fatherly figure, or played a role of a fatherly type of figure. But he first wants to say that he wants to be proud of you for making a choice. So I don't know what choice you made or whatever this is specifically, but he keeps saying the choice that you made was the best choice. He said you did the right thing. He also keeps showing me like there's eyes on you. So there may be some people with some little chatter. They may be acting supportive, but they're kind of in the background, like, oh, look at her. What's she doing? She doing that. But he keeps saying, people are stuck in their ways up there, baby. He said they're stuck in their ways and they don't understand a person like you. So just know that there is some people like that may be kind of running their mouths in the background, but don't you worry about it. I don't know if you found out yet or it's going to come to surface, but he wants to tell you, like, once it comes to light, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it, because they're placing you into a different space. And so like you have to understand that, like, you know, spirit is leading you and guiding you into this new light. And so this light is your light. And he keeps saying that he doesn't care about what people say about you, because you need to understand that you are you. And that's just that, like, you are you. He also says that it's going to be some sort of like a pause to something that you're trying to do. So write it down. If it hasn't happened yet, there may be some sort of a pause or a standstill and you don't know why, but don't worry about that, because he says that there's going to be some like different movement. Is that how you're showing it to me? Like there's going to be something moved out the way so that doesn't really stay that way for too long. So there may be a pause or delay or something that you're trying to do, but just don't worry about it. Just keep doing what you're doing is what he's saying. He said, baby, like, you know, it's almost like he's showing it to me like you're a star, like you're a star to him. And, you know, all your pain and all your hurt, it happened for you to be who you are. Okay. Ashe, he's giving like all this energy with that. Now let's get into this love, child. Okay. Now, before I do that, because he said, no, I'm moving too fast. So the card that he gave me for your general is going to be the Four of Wind. And it just says that, you know, vacationing, resting, meditation, heavy on the self-love. This is a self-love card, like loving on you, continuously doing things that make you happy. Also having patience with yourself, you know, like you need a lot of patience with yourself, because sometimes certain things in this season are going to be up and down. So you're going to have a lot of patience. Remember that. Patience is going to be needed. Okay. And so let's get into your love reading. All right. So one of the things I got, first of all, let's just get into it. There's going to be somebody from your past returning, and they're going to show up. And Spirit is kind of telling me to let you know that, like, when they show up, or however, it could be somebody you dated or somebody that you might have talked to. They're kind of saying, don't really take this person serious. This is coming through also with the playfulness card. Like, this is your season of, like, yeah, there's going to be love happening for you, but this is not that season right now. No, you come off a lot of different things and healing and all that stuff, and you're still healing. But so this is saying that when this person comes through, it's almost going to be like this is something that's going to be sent to you to be fun. Like there's some fun energy coming your way, but they're giving you the caution, Queen. Don't take this fun energy too serious. Do not allow yourself to kind of, you know, you know, he cool. He like, yeah, he likes you, but there's also something unsettled about his long-term thing as far as love. So if he hasn't showed up yet, there is going to be a really burst of, like, a breath of fresh air coming your way, but he's meant to kind of give you something that you've been missing for a while. So use it for what it is, and know that is what it is, and don't take it too seriously right in this season. This is about fun, Queen, okay? But they're giving you lots of love, and you're on a new journey, and this path is setting you off into a different space. So just know that he's with you, he's guiding you. Ashe. Hey, Shakenya, we didn't forget you, beautiful.
All right, Jazzy, my beautiful one, for you. This could possibly be a friend that passed away. It's a younger female energy, or a sister, somebody that passed away that's a younger female energy. Girl, she said there's gonna be like some promotion, some big things happening for you. So maybe self-promotion, continuing that. I'm not sure. There's travel looking like very soon. So say to you, know that with retrograde also, so expect that to be happening also. But she wants you to know, like, your business plan, like a well drawn out plan. I don't know if you write things down or what, and she said that plan is on point. Every mark, every single detail is going to come to manifest. And she just wants to give you confirmation you were on the right path, you were doing the right thing, and God, universe, spirit, whoever you see you, and they're watching you, and they're like, yes, Jazzy, do this. Like, it's confirmation that you're on the right path, beautiful. She also said sometimes dreams change, so I don't know you've had some ideas that changing or maybe contradicting things that you thought you wanted or whatever. She said it's a change. It's okay to change things. It's okay to have more than one dream at a time, more than one thing at play. Multitasking, you can, if anyone can get it accomplished, you can. So don't get discouraged from other ideas that you feel like you want to do or that you can conquer because you already got so much going on. You could do it all, and it's confirmation in that. Also, card she leads me to for you, the 8 of Summer. All right, and the 8 of Summer is really desire a more meaningful life. You desire something bigger. You desire something better for the next best thing. Like, you desire all these things, and that it's time to move on to something different or change. We're going somewhere else.
Hold on, yeah, you froze, sis.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now.
Okay. Whatever this is this is that you've been having from where you thought you were going to settle eventually, or where you thought you were going to be settling, like your home. It's okay. That's okay. She wants you to know that's okay. If you don't end up where you thought you was going to end up and you end up, hey, like, don't be scared. She said pretty much like grab the bull by its horns, girl. Whatever it is that you want, you can have. Don't be scared. Manifest that shit. That's what she's been. When we clear her out and we get your love energy in, I get you. Ego is the card for you, and there's an energy that's around you or been coming around you that's gonna give you some illusions. They're gonna give you an illusion. I mean, my heart space is open and all of these things, but it's not true. Be very, very cautious with this person, this individual, when they pop up, especially during retrograde. A lesson. Now, whatever that lesson is for you, I don't know. It could be have fun. It could be, a different energy and not the same thing she's talking. Be like, don't go back to that shit. Whatever it is, I'm sure you're interested, but this is just kind of like a warning from spirit. Not getting too caught up or words, but more looking at actions and by what people are actually doing. A motherfucker can tell you all day, oh, I really like to take you out, I want to see you, I want to be with you, I want to fuck, whatever. But if they don't ever come pick you up, or they don't, do the things that they said that they want to do, really mean what they said. So pay attention. But season, you don't want to commit to anything anyways during a retrograde anyway. So just continue to get in your bag, because that shit is forever growing and ever you can always count on and depend on. Okay, Ashe.
All right, y'all. So let's see. We got Miss Lola, and what did Lola say? We got you, Lola. She did let me see, a general
she said
an ancestor. Huh?
Oh, she said to me she sent the difference to make it an ancestor. And
okay, hold on. Lola, where you at, beautiful? No, she said for add-on to ancestor, but then she sent another one. So I don't know if she sent another one for somebody else or she wanted a general as well. Lola, let us know if that for the last one you sent is for that a general. I see the 2 for the ancestor. Lola, where you at, beautiful? It's 10:58 Eastern Standard Time. Tap in and let us know. But I do know she wants an ancestor, so I know that part.
All right.
But all right, so we're clearing energy out. Again, make sure you guys are hitting that like, subscribe button. The list is closed for tonight, but you can catch us again Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. All right,
Hopefully
let's
we'll
see
have better
here.
signal next Wednesday. The window. I couldn't get no closer to the signal if I tried.
They gonna give you a booster or something. They gonna get you together. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Okay, so let's see here. Hold on.
Lola, did you want to answer? I see you sent the hearts up. Do you want to answer to Anna General? Wait for her to respond.
All right, let's see here. So we're clearing some energy out. I don't know where Lola's at, but I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully she taps in. I'm going to go ahead and connect with the ancestors really quick and see who they bring forward for Miss Lola. So if y'all hear me silent, that is me connecting. Ashe. Oh Lord. I am so tickled. Okay, sir. I'm gonna tell her. Okay, so let's get into what message you want me to give her. What message do you have for her? Okay, let me know. Work the energy and show me kind of what message do you have for her through the cards. You tickle me. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ashe. Oh, that's okay. I got you. All right. Thank you, Lola. Miss Lola. So this is your ancestor reading. I pull a general as well because you sent another one. So I'm just gonna kind of give you whatever. So Spirit was shown right away. This fool came through and he said, let that girl know I love her. Girl, he is so tickled at you. This is going to be like, someone you dated an ex energy, but he said, let that girl know I love her. And he says to tell you that you keep having babies by lame niggas, like lame people. I'm going to say, like, watch the language. But he's saying they lame. And so he keeps saying celebrations. Like he's like, he wants to celebrate like you and what you've accomplished and how hard you work. But he says, there's days where you don't necessarily speak about what's going on with you sometimes. And so, like he said she a soldier, you a trooper. He said she down, she this and that. But he said he don't really like the choices you've been making as far as he's like, that you making. He's like, ain't nobody in the city like me. Like he's just talking all girl, he's talking all this shit about him being whatever, but he wants you to know that you got to make better choices with men. He says, just like even with him, he know that he wasn't really it. Like he loved you, he cared about you, but he wasn't shit. He knows that, but he's telling you like he seriously wants you to make better choices. It's almost like you fall in love with the idea of being in love sometimes, and it gets you caught into this like fantasy in your head. And so he keeps saying, tell her to stop that shit. That shit is lame. Like he talks a lot of stuff to you. So he just kind of is coming in to kind of give you this energy of letting you know that like you've been kind of looking for love wrong. Like you have been. He says even included himself, but he wants you to kind of take some time off. Like he wants you to take some time off from love and certain things. He's like, not because a nigga jealous, but because he wants you to do this for you. He said he loves you. He said it's almost like those kids are his through spirit. Like he loves you. He's watching over them. He's going to make sure. He said, I don't care what that hating ass, what says. I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm going to give you the channel message. He says he doesn't care what the hating B says or what they think about you or what they try to say. He says you came a long way. He giving you lots of love. He's sending lots of energy towards you. And so let's get into the general. What do you need to release? This card is coming back for a lot of people. Okay. The Wanting Moon. What do you need to release in this season? This is Spirit saying this is coming towards the end of the year. It's going to be coming up. And it's like, what do you need to release? What things are not going with you? Because again, you're another person who's not, some things are not going with you. Some things are not they're not. I'm sorry. So sorry, so bad, so sad. It's just not going with you. And so Spirit is giving you confirmation that once you get on top of whatever this is, and once you get on your shit, it's like these people are not going to matter anymore. And you got to make sure that you understand that. But you're coming into a new space and that you're going to be getting a lot of growth. This is a growth season for you. So just realize that, yeah, you know, you have some things and whatever, and some days you don't feel always the best, but you spirit is guiding you through the season. This is your growth season. So just know you're growing, release a lot of things. Also, they're telling me to tell you to tighten up on your diet. Like, something about your diet is not correct all the way, and that it kind of may cause you to be a little, you know, it may disrupt certain things that you know, but you may do it. Stop doing that. Focus on your health and your diet in this season, Queen. Ashe.
Ashe. Ashe. I hope you can hear me. Male energy. This is either a father or a grandfather energy. Very, very masculine, very loving, very protective energy. And he said, girl, don't be messy. So I don't know what you got going on. I don't know if somebody's fucking with you and you thinking about like whatever. But he said, don't be messy. Make sure you're doing the right stuff for the right. Are always acting accordingly and holding your head up high. Let people piss you off or upset you to a point where you start acting out of, then that starts blocking blessings for you. And you have worked really, really hard where you are, and you have so much potential and so many things that are gonna really start to unfold within the next year. And so you don't want to do it, you know, fuck that energy up. If it works for you, it works for you. Like, stop letting people feel like this is pertaining to your children. I don't know if somebody is trying to tell you how to raise your kids or what. I don't know what this is, but I feel like it's pertaining to your kids. And he said, if it works for you, it works. No, we don't care about those people. Like, don't allow other people's negative energies, other people's opinions to, you know, alter your course, or who are their mother, whatever you got going on, whatever you feel is best or whatever, that's what their mother. At the end of the day, you have the say. So you need to make sure that you are advocating for y'all, because you are the one who advocates for them. And everybody has their opinion. They too sell people. They can stick their damn pennies right back where they got them from, out their pocket and their ass. Okay. Also, he wants you to like get around people who are grounded, who are trying to better themselves, who are, you know, living better. He said, stop hanging out with these like dusty bitches, like these girls.
Not dusty.
Or like I don't know. You got some friends that are like maybe really not your real friends, and just watch your circle, sweetheart. Like don't do that. Don't do that in this. The card we pulled for you is the 7 of Spring. Okay, and this card is confirmation. Is be assertive, be assertive. You know what you know. Okay, don't let people make you feel like you're stupid. You're losing your mind. You don't know anything. Don't let people make you associate with people who are attempting to make you feel like that. Don't do it. I'm telling y'all, these energy suckers, they is coming out the woodworks with their bullshit and about to reveal a bunch of stuff, a bunch of snakes, a bunch of clothing or something they used to say, that you're gonna see these motherfuckers are not who they say. It's time to cut people off. Okay, stand up for yourself. You are not a doormat, Matt. You are not going backwards in your self-esteem. You are not going backwards in your self-worth. Going backwards, period, point blank, end of the day at all. Because there's so much for you going forward. There's so many doors opening for you going forward. Doors you visible. to you are now being shown to you. So don't go backwards in this season. When I go to your general, I get the lovers. The lovers, okay? Lovers is talking about self-love, self-healing, self-acceptance, getting back on bad. You've been kind of doing that, and I've been seeing that too on your stories, and I'm very proud of you. 500 with yourself at all times. Remember, you are the prize, my love. You are the prize. Everything it takes. You have everything that they want. If you didn't have it, they wouldn't be fucking okay. So remember, like, love on yourself. Do some more healing. There's meditation. And I also hear like the word, like, write it down. So journaling might be something that you want to look into. Ashe.
Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay, so let's clear some energy out. We have here. Let's try to get through this as best as possible, child.
She's with me and my kids, and I've been on the edge. I hear you loud and clear. Weeks, yes.
Okay, hold on. I ain't come through in the messages. Hey, I can't see it on my side. So let's clear some energy out, and we gonna get into Miss Danielle with her ancestor reading. Miss Danielle, are you still here? If not, it is 11:10 Eastern Standard Time, so we're gonna get you all the way together. I know it's getting late. Y'all forgot me. Shakenya, we didn't forget you, but you sent your love reading after your other reading had been going, had went through, so we had to follow the order. So after that, we have Shakenya, and we're going to end the night with Miss Camilla with her general. So Miss Danielle, again, it's 11:10 Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully, Water Goddess said, are you up, child? Where are you at? Let's clear some energy out real quick, and let's get into it. Thank you guys for giving us so much love. We've been missing, and y'all still came through. Like, where y'all at? Like, we appreciate y'all. Catch us again Wednesday nights now, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for now. In our podcast, we're going to try to get that date together. But, come through, kick it with the goddesses. We're actually bringing people up on our show. So, all right, y'all. So, Miss Danielle, let's get into your ancestor reading. Let me clear some energy and let me listen for a moment. So when y'all hear me silent, that's me connecting to spirit. Ashe.
Sure. 11:11. Praise.
Come on in a little bit, please. You said she don't got the patience. Okay, hold on. Let me understand you real quick. Hold on. It's okay. Got you. Okay. And what message do you have for her? Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. I heard you. All right, let's get into it, Miss Danielle. This is your ancestor reading, so I ask Spirit to bring forth who they have from before you, and they brought forth a female energy. This is somebody who first thing she said to me was, "That girl ain't got the patience for nothing." Like she came in strong with that. She ain't got the patience for nothing. So she's giving me again. On this platform, it's hard to kind of pick up mother, auntie. This is giving me more of a matriarch, more of somebody that is grandmotherly. She could be an aunt too, but she's somebody that was really like, she stood out in the family. Like she was somebody that was important. And this is grandma. I feel like this is the grandmother energy. Again, could be a great, but she's grandma. And it's almost like you have to have some patience, she said. She said, you don't have enough patience for nothing. Like, I don't know if sometimes you want in certain things and it's not coming the way you want it to come. So you just kind of moving on. But it's like, this is not the time. This is the time for you to bring forth a lot of patience, beautiful. It's like she keeps showing it to me. Like, also, she keeps saying you also got to look at things in your household. There's some shit that you need to get cleaned up in that household, she says. And I don't know if it's a people thing or if you need to clear some shit up and get that household, but it's some things in the household that needs to be organized and get together. She said, you are in control of everything. She said, you are the one in control of it. And so how everything looks is going to be on you. And that's going to be totally up to you how that looks like. So you got to really allow yourself to kind of, she keeps showing it to me like, this is something about, you got to get your house, something about the household needs to get in order. Something about that household ain't right. She's showing it to me like a household thing. So you need to get that household in order. And she when she first presented herself, she said, I want her to realize it's something significant about your childhood energy with this. Like I said, it's something about the childhood thing, and it's like a bond there. And so, oh, you're saying, okay. So it's something within the childhood thing. And she says that you're not by yourself. Like, I don't know if you're feeling like that at times, but you're not by yourself. You're not by yourself. You're not by yourself. You're not. She's repeating it. So just know, whatever this energy is that you're kind of going through in this season, you're not by yourself. She's showing me like a hand holding thing, like holding hands. But she loves you. And the card that she gives me for you is the balance card. Balancing spirituality and practicality. When this shows up from spirit, from the ancestors, they're telling you that there's some sort of a balance that's needed. I told you, they keep showing me the home space, the way she's showing me. There's some balance needed in that home. So you may need to sit down for a moment, not on this whole platform with get on your tea, but you need to sit down and look at that home space and look at what it's looking like, because there's some shit that needs to be cleared up. And the spirituality part is saying you need to call toward the divine, the ancestor, spirit, God, whatever you call the energy. You need to start using them and telling them that you believe them, and look, help me. I need this help, and standing on it. No, like, figure out what your spiritual practice is, and this is the time to pick up some of those habits, whether your affirmations, whether for you, if it's whatever that looks like for you, a spiritual practice is going to be needed to help you get some clear thinking. Ashe.
Hey, for you, Queen, I get a younger female energy. A sister, a cousin, I'm not sure, a younger female energy. And I feel like this person, maybe she is from like when you were younger, maybe. I'm not sure. You can connect later at a later time. But she talks about like somebody coming into your life, or who's already in your life, a significant other, maybe like a boyfriend or your thing. But this person is going to be somebody you can really, really confide, that you can really like open up to, you could trust, you could tell your dreams to. If it's confirmation that you're on the right path, but if not, they're coming into your life very soon. So eyes open for it, because this new energy is going to be really good for you. She says you kind of have suffered maybe a little bit with like anxiety or depression or in the past, and that this person that's coming for you is going to kind of help clear some of that stagnant energy up, help clear some of that sadness away, and kind of like of how beautiful you really are and how worthy you really are, and for you, because it's a different space. It's a different space you can be in. And like I said, this, if you're in a relationship, and it could be like a rebirth of a relationship that you're currently in, but it's going to be made anew. Whatever that means for you, however it resonates, it's going to be made anew. She also wants to talk about how she really values you as a friend, and as somebody that she could trust, as somebody that she could talk to, as somebody very much, and just wants to acknowledge you wholeheartedly as a person. When we go to the cards, she pulls the World for you. The World, it's about brilliant plans coming into full circle. How much success happening in your life, and in this next chapter, like, just you, things may not have looked the way you they were gonna look over the last year or so. Difficulties, there may have been some things that made you feel like you was like locked, you couldn't really move how you wanted to move, but you're going to be entering a space very soon, if not a freedom to go any direction that you want, a freedom to like be whoever you would do. And it's going to be very liberating for you. And she just wants you to know, like, this is you supposed to be. Everything that happened, all the hurt, all of the pain, all of the things, it happened for you to get to where you are so that you can evolve into who you are. You know, we don't ever really understand the journey but we only get to see one piece. So once the shit starts coming together, then we start looking, river, that's a lake, that's a tree. But before it was just a piece of green. We didn't know what it was. And it said it doesn't always have to make sense to you right now. Just know you are on the right path, for your spirit is divinely guiding you, and that you are loved. Okay, Ashe.
Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, y'all. So we're going to clear some energy out. We have Miss Shakenya for her love, and then we're going to end the night again with Miss Camilla. I've already cleared energy while Water was doing her reading and got her Miss Shakenya's love reading together. So we're going to go ahead and get into it, beautiful. All right, so when I pull cards on your love reading, I got that. Right. The first thing that stands out, I pulled a couple of cards because I just kind of wanted to get some understanding. I got to stay optimistic about your love life. There's going to be a shift happening with your love life. Like, there's going to be, I don't know, honestly, the way they're giving it to me is some energy about a new individual. So maybe this person may be somebody you might just be talking to, or somebody you might have just met. But, it's saying that it's the positive thinking because you've been hurt and you've been lied into in the past and you have been mistreated and so many different things Spirit can kind of get into, but they're just showing it to like this new energy is sent for you to have a different outlook on love. I got the attraction card. So again, this person is coming in with a lot of attraction for you, a lot of love for you. If you holding on to some things from the past, Spirit says that there's some energy that kind of is confusing. So I don't know if either you're holding on to some things from the past or you're holding on to a person from the past. Either way, you need to kind of work on clearing that, because this person is coming in with this full blown attraction for you. They love you. They're going to love you just the way you are. And it's not about love like in love. It's about just you feeling, you need to feel this amazing energy because like you've been through so much. I also got to getting to know each other, the last card. And so it's saying that you and this person are going to take some time getting to know each other. In the past, you may have jumped into relationships a little more quicker or whatever this may be, but Spirit is like, don't jump into this thing quickly. I don't care, you know, if it seems like it's perfect, cool, but don't jump into it, Queen. This is something for you to just guide yourself through. Again, a lot of us are going through a season of transformation, and so new things are happening, but we got to pay attention to, well, what is the purpose for this new thing? Is it meant for me to love it, or is it meant for me to just have fun with it and feel good in the moment? And so this is just kind of take your time, get to know this person. But I feel like with love for you, it's all about healing past things and letting some things from your heart space go, because this energy is going to come in and they're telling you stay positive. Like, oh, I ain't gonna never find, or oh, just stay positive, or let some shit go that doesn't serve you. And this energy is around you, beautiful. Ashe.
Ashe. I get the Princess of Spring for you, the Princess of Spring. So what that means for you, like, go after what you want. A lot of times we wait around a lot, they shy or to tell us, you know, this, that, and the third. Oh, well, they didn't call, or oh, well, they never asked me ever. So sometimes Spirit calls you to shoot your shot. You ask them out. You call them, whatever, and see what happens. And if they don't reciprocate, then they don't reciprocate. But Spirit says in this, do stuff that it's gonna expand your horizons differently. Everything you've been doing up to this point working as far as love is concerned, do something different. Step outside the box. Okay, personality and who you are, your spirit, your energy, it's gonna speak for itself. Put yourself out there. I feel like there's a lot of love energy around you. You gotta cut this old still attached to other people who don't serve you no purpose, and still got soul ties connected to them. And I would recommend you do some cord cutting, because I can feel like on you, and you're not gonna be to these other people.
Wait, say that again. That part went. That went out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
To attract your new energy, and if you don't do like a course other people, you gotta let them go. And then when you do the cord cut, delete them, block them, do not call them, do not give them that space in your life. To send you something new, to send you something different, but you still, 3 a.m. You can't do that in the season. If you want different, you gotta let go of the past for you. There's something different for you. Take faith in your self-confidence. It's gonna be a game changer for you, beautiful. Ashe.
Ashe. She said a game changer. All right, Miss Camilla, we have came to the end of the show. Thank you guys for bearing with us. You know we've been gone for a minute, so y'all got us busy right away. So we've been busy the whole night. So if you didn't get a chance to get a reading, I feel like we got to everybody tonight. But if you wanted to, catch us again on Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Miss Camilla, I'm going over here. We're going to go ahead with your general beautiful. I'm just going to pull some cards and see what Spirit has for you. Okay. She said I'm here. All right, so let's get into it for the general. So I got for you the full moon in Aries, a fiery climax is approaching. And so Spirit is kind of giving you the heads up for some things that are kind of gonna unravel themselves. Like I almost feel like this is something that's coming up, Queen. Like there's going to be something that's going to unravel or unfold, or you may start to have different feelings or revelations about certain things, but it's something that's happening that's going to cause some emotions to stir up. They're giving you the heads up to let you know that, look, you got a choice to make. You got choices to make about certain things when they pop up and when they come up. And, you got to make these choices for you. Again, it could be some disruption that happens. Like you might have been, hoping this was going to happen, or something happens at home in a relationship. It's going to be some things popping up, but don't fret. It's almost like these things are happening for a reason. Like all these things are kind of coming together or either falling apart because you need them to. And so just let some shit go that needs to go. They also let me to pull you're very close to achieving your goal. And so you're very close to some things, Queen. You are, but Spirit wants you happy. They want you truly happy inside of self. They want you to be happy in your heart space. And sometimes you put the facade of being happy, but sometimes in your heart space, you're not always happy. And they want you to be happy in this season. So remember, the fiery climax says that there's some things that are going to unfold or come up or whatever. But just know that these things are happening because they need to. So this is like your heads up, your warning, and also that you are very close to achieving certain goals within yourself, but you just got to kind of, Spirit keeps showing me narrowing certain projects down. Like, I don't know if there's like something about projects, and I keep seeing something really clear about that. So I need you to kind of look at these projects and kind of see what is like making you like really wanting to go forward and do this, and what is kind of making you like, oh, I mean, this is cool, but I don't. Start looking at a lot of these things, and you're going to be like, girl, you're going to be well on your way, but you're really close. But there's going to be some things happening that needs to happen. So just know Moon told you. Okay. Love you, girl. Ashe.
Hey, yeah, Ashe. All right. Beautiful. So I got the Magician card for you. Everything that you've been trying to manifest, everything that you've been asking for, it's in your hands. Magician, you are the magic. You are the powerful one. This card is saying you could do anything, you could have it all. You could do anything you want, and you are like this close to getting it, this close to getting it all you want, but lack a little bit of self-confidence. And because you're lacking that self-confidence, making your self-confidence kind of go down, I feel like there could be some energy drainers, like not really. Because of that, you haven't reached your goals yet. Spirit wants you to take charge. Stop giving your life to other people and letting them do what they want to do with it, and say, where should I go next? What should I do next? It's not up to them. It's not up to them. Don't give it yourself over your life. This is your life. You do what you want to do. What does you want to do? What is coming? Spirit says, I've already given you all the tools that you need to manifest. Just refuse to use them. That self-confidence, beautiful. You got to walk it. You got to talk. You have to believe in you. You have to advocate for self. We're not little kids hates for us, but us. You gotta turn that shit millionaire. Speak that shit. Walk that shit. Act like that shit. Stop saying I can't have enough money for this. I don't have enough money for that. You know, one time, my sister, she gave me, stop acting like you don't have no money. And I said, okay, cool. And literally the next day I had about $60. And you know, I took this bitch to Red. We went out there and why? Because I had to stop living like I don't have it. Like I didn't have it. All of a sudden, Spirit was like, here you go. Here you go. This is for you. I tell you, I've struggled, but I haven't been broke since. Sweetheart, you could have to have the mind frame of I can have whatever I want. And believe that shit, ho.
Ashe, beautiful. But there's some great changes coming. So just know you are well on the way. But you know, spirits say what they say, and they let these things happen. So you got the heads up. And so I feel good energy from you. So you're gonna be okay, beautiful. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna see you guys next week, Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday, 9 p.m. I'm Moon Butterfly Goddess. I'm checking out. We love y'all. My kids got to go to school tomorrow, child, so I got to go to bed. I ain't got time fooling with y'all. I love y'all. Have a great night. Make sure you guys, again, share, like, subscribe. Good night, y'all.
I am the White Goddess. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm in service, but we'll see you next week, 9 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday.
Love y'all. Good night.
Bye.